Bitcoin, crypto, morning tea. Hey. Good morning, everybody. My name's pianomattyb. That is Scaramucci's. This is your morning tea. A brief glimpse into the crypto markets, where the sun's shining, where the wind's blowing. All the humble opinion of this piano Zamboni Reagan. The FOMO index has inched up to 76. From yesterday, 74. Bitcoin dominance is 51.5%. 24-hour volume is 67 billion. The overall market cap, 1.94 trillion. Sing it with me now. Give or take 100 million. CZ, Elon Musk, Cameron, Tyler, Winklevoss, Michael Saylor, Kathy Woods, Brian Armstrong. We found out Mashinsky lied, Kylie Minga finally died. Everybody stacking sacks, laser eyes and diamond hands. Rome Powell, Justin Sun, BitBoys, Lamborghini's gone. Coinbase, Uniswap, Andreas Antonopoulos, Chamath, Hala, Hapatia, central banks and dirty fiat. BlackRock, ETF, SBF didn't kill himself. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world was turning. We didn't start the fire, though we didn't light it. We tried to fight it. Ethereum, Solana, Bonk, Peppa, Ada, Polkadot, Anatoly Yakovenko, Sergey Nazarov, Polygon, Filecoin, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, XRP, BNB, Devler, and USDC. Ran from Crypto Panther, James at Advest, Answers, Altcoin, Daily Twins, Love Vitalik, Buterin, BlockFi, Celsius, FTX, Dirty Gary Gensler. I can't take it anymore. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world was turning. We didn't start the fire, though we didn't light it. We tried to fight it. Max Kaiser, Stacey Hebert, Bill Rogan, Lex Freeman. We all George moving to El Salvador. Alex Jones, Andrew Tate, the Matrix tried to confiscate the flippening, the happening. The miners are capitulating. Zero Hedge, Plan B, Robert F. Kennedy, SEC, KYC, goodbye anonymity. Guy from CoinBureau, Anthony Popliano, Sam Altman, WorldCoin, Digital ID Time, Klaus Schwab, George Soros, Walt Economic Forum, Woke Insanity, Biden crime family. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world was turning. We didn't start the fire, though we didn't light it. We tried to fight it. I FOMO'd in at the top, couldn't stop myself. I FOMO'd in at the top, now I'm down a lot. I should have held court till resistance became support. I should have held court till resistance became support. Let's put those comments up there. There we go. Things are a little weird in the comment section. Everybody's jumping off a bridge. All my friends are doing drugs. Everybody's cracking beers. Who's up? Am I the judge? I suppose I shouldn't care. Influencers everywhere telling me I'm missing out. Drinking on their alpha boats. I couldn't take it. FOMO'd in at the top, couldn't stop myself. I formed in at the top, now I'm down a lot. I should have held court till resistance became support. I should have held court till resistance became support. I won't beating myself up again, lamenting on the shape I made, and take away the bad habits, and I know I still wouldn't listen any. If you out there wanna ape and well, just let me one. Don't give yourself a heart attack, wait for the price to pull back. I'm formed in at the top, couldn't stop myself. I formed in at the top, now I'm down a lot. I should have held court till resistance became support. I should have held court till resistance became support. FOMO in at the top. Let me see what's going on with these crazy comments. It's like it's too big or something. How's that? When I saw, I actually saw, oh, that's sweet reverb. I saw Remedial Joe's comment about his aspect ratio being off. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think the aspect ratio is off. You see if I shut her down a bit. There we go. You know, these things, as if it's not hard enough to do a live stream when you have all these tiny things go wrong. I mean, that's the funny thing. Sneaky Pete's doing the court echo. That's hilarious. You know, one day Sneaky Pete will be at one of these shows together, and I'll lean on you. I should have held court for those. Wait a second. Did Sneaky Pete put a super chat? I think he did. Sneaky Pete, vaporizers in BC. That's British Columbia for all you people not in Canada. Feel Good Friday, nothing but the hits and a fist pump. It's Feel Good Friday, nothing but the hits. Thank you for your super chat, Sneaky Pete vaporizers. Not the most bullish whistle, is it? And of course, the ticker isn't on. There we go, 50.9. Just holding on. Sneaky Pete, oh snap. Fun fact, I played drums. Yeah, well, you know what? Remember Trevor? I don't know, Sneaky Pete, I don't know if you were around when Trevor was doing the live stream with me. Him and Kyle would go back and forth, but he played electronic drums, which fit perfectly into the scenario at the Jimmy. He sent me a meme of Greta saying all drums will be electric by 2030, because he's an electronic drum aficionado, you might say. The Naked Canadian, I will agree. Pianomattyb, that life changes you at every corner. You got to find the positive in all this negative. Yeah, well, it's not negative. It, like if we're talking about price, that is, I'm not sure. But like we were saying, Kyle, he's not in it like we're in it. You know, he's kind of in it by proxy, just because we hang out all the time, Fridays and Saturdays, and so he knows about it. And he knows I'm in it about as deep as you can get. So when it's at 50K, he's like, well, when is it going to the moon? And 50K is pretty moonish already. Now, don't get me wrong. We haven't even begun to hit the moon, but 50K is still pretty bullish. Sneaky Pete rocking the Roland. Yeah, that's what he has. He actually took it apart and put it into his analog kit to make it look like it's actual real kit. But make no mistake, it is a electronic kit. Let's take a look at these charts. Now that's more of a bullish whistle. Here we go, the 4-hour noisy little so-and-so. We can see the magnets. I decided, based on Dave Digital's comment, how about a magnet on the top? I thought I'd put a magnet on the top, just to show the difference between the bullish and the bearish narrative on the support and resistance. So we have support down here with a bigger magnet. Not going to lie, bigger magnet. It seems, we are getting sucked down more than we are getting sucked up. I'll leave that joke there for everyone else to fill in. And when the narrative changes, these market magnets will change as well. Dave Digital, from a financial standpoint, the TARDFI guy's dream of another black swan by the dip. Will we get another black swan? That's the thing. The most amazing thing about the contradiction intellectually with a black swan is the anticipation of it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, will we need a black swan? Well, by definition, a black swan isn't something you don't anticipate. But I know what I see your magnet's bigger than mine. Yeah, there it comes, the joke. That only one joke on that one. We have a nice crowd here, a very polite crowd. Kyle took it last night. There was a joke he took there. It was an Elton John joke. By the way, thank you for everyone. There's Carl Elder. Yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in yesterday to the subscribers appreciation piano stream. It was fun. It was well attended, over 100, thanks to Frankie, and I'm sure Dave Digital had something to do with that. It was a little bit weird, though, because it was basically an empty room except for some VLT jockeys. VLT is video lottery terminals that are Canadian. It's like slots right in the bar. It's like, we want you to take all your after-tax money, buy some booze, and when you're done, when you get a little hunger, we got some garbage in the kitchen for you to eat, which is filled with sugar. And then if you have anything left, we have some things where you can dump all the rest of your money into. And it's basically we take it. But we'll give one of you guys a little, maybe $20 or something. Well, what's the most we can win on those VLTs? 1,000. Oh, so no matter how much money I put in, if I put in over 1,000, I still only win 1,000. Yeah, that is it. Yeah, that's what was going on. So every time we played, it was just boom, dead silence. So I think next time we do it, we will do a little, maybe put in an applause track or something, just so it's not dead silence. There's a bullish whistle. We need a bullish whistle. We're at 50.9. So, I mean, it'd be hard to argue that we're not heading downwards. Just by looking at this chart, we can putting in, I'd say, maybe a triple bottom here. Boom, boom, boom. Now, this is the place where we would generally fish or cut bait, SHIT, or get off the pot. So if we do see a substantial bounce from here, I would anticipate, maybe we'll draw that in, this triple bottom being the ignition to the next leg up. However, triple bottom, it's either fish or cut bait. So if we miss it, if we break through it, well, we're probably going to head down to that magnet, which is right at 50K. The psychological level that everyone's anticipating and scared of, and we can't break it. We can't break 50K again. Wouldn't that be the worst? The coffee cup shared around the world at 8 a.m. CMT. I guess it's 9 o'clock Eastern, and 6 o'clock where Sneaky Pete is. Brendan's price agnostic here. So am I. I care not for bulls nor bears. It depends on where you get in. I understand if you get in at the top, you want to be out of the weeds. I hear you on that one. But the majority of the people here, I recognize, all of you guys tuning in. We've been here since the bear winter. I mean, 50K is 50K. Most, I would argue, are in the green by now, in this community anyway. I would say at least 85 to 90%. But here's the best part. As of right now, by the time the halvening comes, I would say 100% of this community will be in the green. Think about that. 100% of this community will be in the green. Now, when I say 80%, I probably think it's higher that are in the green at this point at 50K. I mean, I suppose some people might have bought at the top, FOMO'd in at the top. Why not? It's fun. Who doesn't FOMO in at the top at some times? Where did I FOMO in at the top? I'm pretty sure I threw some darts at some alts and FOMO'd right in at the top. Where was it? Where could it be? I don't know. Well, because a lot of the alts I threw darts at just sat in the weeds all bare winter. And I suppose now they're maybe getting to parity, zero, which is zero, right? Which, is nice because if you think about it, it's just basically a 4-year bank account that you stash some money in, watch it go down, question yourself, should I just cut bait? Should I just sell it at 30 cents on the dollar? And then you're like, well, might as well wait till the next bull run. But here's the funny thing about the next bull run. There will be some losers that won't come back. Now, I'm not too sure if I'm in any losers at this point because they are. Yeah, I think I might be in some losers. I remember I threw a dart at BAT, the BAT token. And I might have FOMO'd it at the top of the BAT token. Welcome, Simon Hall from Ireland. I might have FOMO'd it at the top at BAT because I like the concept of the sensorless internet type thing, whatever. I don't really believe anything is. I don't even really think, what are they called? PVNs? God, it's the funny things that don't fire in the morning. VPNs. I'm not even sure I trust VPNs. I mean, at the end of the day, there's certain tech. What was that? Oh, someone's texting me. Since when do texts come through? Did you guys hear that? Did you hear that text? I thought everything was shut off. I did get a new phone. And by new, an iPhone 11. To me, I find getting a new phone is like, well, I'll get the one that's 4 years old. It's still pretty good. Yeah, Tim Doctor, I like the ideas behind BAT. So I probably FOMO'd in at the top, and now I'm down a lot. I probably should have held course till resistance became support, but I didn't. I FOMO'd in. Okay, Brendan, you did hear the ding. No big deal. I'll just spend about 3 hours on Google trying to, how do you shut off your phone from connecting to your computer that you never really agreed to connect to? I don't know. So yeah, there will be some losers that just won't make it. Maybe it's like the Olympics. You get your shot. Every 4 years, you get your shot at the Olympics. And if let's say you're 16, I think it's the sweet spot for the athletes in certain sports, like let's say gymnastics or something. And when you get that shot at 16, well, when 20 comes along, like when you're 20, 4 years later, the new bull cycle, so to speak, this is a bizarre metaphor. Well, you might just be old tech by then. And when you go to try out for the gymnastics Olympic team, they might go, well, he's a little old now. He's 20 years old. I mean, he was great when he was 16. He's 20 now. So that's what we're going to see with, Dave Digital just asked ChatGPT. I'm sure they'd give me, if I went to Google, I'm sure they'd give me a very interesting prompt if I said, what was even my question? Oh yeah, how do I stop the dings from my thing? It'd be all woke. Holy smokes, speaking of woke, it's Duke's woken up. How you doing, buddy? Good. Well, what do you feel like singing today? It's Friday. There's not much happening in the market. Are you bearish or bullish? We'll get that out of the way. Bullish. Remember, we got to talk into the mic there. And remember, of course, we use 2 hands when we play piano, right? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right, Derek Porter. You ready for some shout-outs on this Friday? Let's start with Bruce Mai.
Bruce Mai.
A11Y.
A11Y.
Dave Digital, the go.
Dave Digital, the go.
And Sneaky Pete Vaporizers.
Sneaky Pete Vaporizers.
Remedial Joe. Dishing out some memberships last night. Thank you, buddy.
Dishing out some memberships last night. Thank you, buddy.
And so was Misco. Thanks, Misco.
Thanks, Misco.
Johnny December.
Johnny December.
Mario Cantonese.
Mario Cantonese.
Troy N.
Troy N.
And Mark Stone.
Mark Stone.
Hey, let's practice sound check. You think you can pull that off?
Sound check. Baby, it's a sound check.
G sharp.
G sharp. I'm gonna check my mic. You should check yours too. Make sure you like, and subscribe to this video.
D over F sharp.
Video. Someone you think might like it too.
Oh, a deceptive chord. Try we're going to the Jimmy.
We're going to the Jimmy.
Yeah, that's good. You're rocking it. Let's do it. You can't leave him
We're
hanging.
going to the Jimmy. We're gonna have a real good time. We're going to the Jimmy. Playing requests all night. We're going to the Jimmy. Well, this is not financial advice. We're going to the Jimmy. It's gonna be real proper. Is that it?
Nice note. Well, it's like, oh, I could see your face like, oh, I've never been this high on this note. All right on, buddy. Good singing. Thank you.
Subscribe to Infinity Duke.
That's right, Duke's channel, Infinity Duke. Well, thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. Tonight is the biggest and best live dueling piano in the world. Can you believe it? Thanks to you guys, obviously. Thanks to you guys. It's the biggest and the best. Make sure, if you have anyone who's on the fence on Bitcoin, make sure you just send them this video. Just this one video. You don't have to blanket everyone. Just that one duck by the pond that's like, I don't know, Lazarus Hand. I don't know, Sneaky Pete. You and your crypto. Ava Angel, you and your crypto is just a little bit too much for me. Scotty Mo, you and your crypto. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. That's the person. Just send the video to. They'll realize, oh, it's not so complicated. It's not like reading Chinese. It's actually an investment strategy for the long term. A lot of people probably get into it thinking that this is a get-rich-quick scheme, and for some it was back 15 years ago, but for people like us, it's how to develop wealth into the future. It's about expanding your time horizons, which actually filters into more of your life. I've found a lot of the practices that I have in investing with the time horizon, it's in my life now with exercise, with relationships, with music, with business plans. It's all long term, and I have that to. I attribute that to investment strategy and the long term aspect of investment. Not looking for the quick fix or the quick money. I mean, it may happen to some people, but I think the majority of the people that happens to, they lose it just as quickly. So I don't know why I got off on that one. Anyway, everybody, thank you for tuning in. If you have some time tonight, stop by the live piano bar, put in a request, pump those numbers, and we will see you either there or we'll see you Monday. Thanks again, everyone. Have a great one.
Make sure you like and subscribe and share